What's up, y'all? It's your girl JJ, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, hi new subscribers, hi old subscribers. Y'all, we really locked in, like for real. We really locked in. All 471 of y'all, like for life. So, y'all, I'm back with another story time because y'all love the other one. So, here I am. But before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl because we on our way to 500. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So let me jump into this video. Okay, so y'all, we're gonna just do another story time about Floozy. Y'all, this story time is about how Floozy tried to get me to have a threesome with her and a random man. Like, I don't even think she knew him like that, but thought that I was gonna get my cookies out to him. Like, girl, what? Where they do that at? Like, stop playing with me. Okay, so let me jump right into the story. Okay, but no, let me give y'all a backstory on how I knew Floozy and all of that. So me and Floozy actually used to go to high school together. So we didn't hang out as much in high school. We pretty much started chilling with each other after high school. She was cool as hell. She was known for lit parties. And she was just like cool. Like, we never had no problems. She was just that friend, like, that I could just chill with no issues. Like, it was just that. Like, but anyways, y'all. So that's the backstory pretty much on Floozy and how I knew her and, you know. So fast forward. Okay, so one day I'm chilling at her house. I had already spent the night there because, y'all, I used to stay at Floozy's house. Like I said, her house was known for, like, just, her mama didn't care. Like, she would let dudes come spend the night. Like, she didn't mind at all. Like, she'll literally get lit, go upstairs, and that was it. So she'll let us have the whole downstairs, and we really just be chilling, you know, inviting niggas over, whatever. Like, whatever we really wanted to do, it really didn't matter. So this one day, I'm over there, and she just like, Jay, I want you to spend the night again because my mama finna go get a room, and we can go with her, and when she go to sleep, we could take her car and we can go pull up on some niggas. Y'all, I was young, so pulling up on niggas was fun. Like, I normally would be pulling up on niggas on the bus, or they'll be coming to pick me up. So pulling up in a car sound amazing. So I'm like, girl, yes, I'm down. I'm staying the night. So I'm like, okay, but I don't have no more clothes. And she like, okay, let's just go to the mall. She live close to the mall. So I'm like, okay, cool. We just gonna go, you know, I'm gonna buy me something else to put on, you know. So we go to the mall just to kill time. I go get me an outfit, y'all. Back then, I really thought I could dress. Like, I really thought I was that girl. And I really thought I was putting it on, but I was not putting it on. But anyways, y'all, I remember the outfit I wore. I had, like, some jeans, and I had, like, a long sleeve shirt. It was pink with a collar shirt under it. Don't know why. And then I had some braids. Like, why? So, okay. Kill time. Day go by. Bye, bye, bye. You know, we leave, we go, we get to the hotel. And immediately after checking in, we go to the bar. Mind you, I wasn't 21. So we get to the bar, and her mama ordered a drink, and then she ordered a vodka, and she ordered a Long Island. So she looking, and she just so happened to see a dude that she knew. So we just gonna call him bartender. So she like, hey bartender, like, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. He like, oh, what's good, Floozy? Like, dang, where you been at? I ain't seen you in a while. And she just like, I've been around, you know, da-da-da-da. So they exchanging their little words. And she like, this my homegirl, Jay. And I'm just like, hi, bartender. He like, hi, Jay. You know, seem real cool. They exchange numbers, and then we leave. We go upstairs. So we get upstairs, and she just like, girl, oh my God, like, that's such and such. I ain't seen him in so long. Like, I ain't seen him in a while. So I'm just like, oh, okay, you know. But she like, yeah, girl, like, oh my God, that's so crazy. I didn't even know he worked here. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Y'all, I was already sad. Like, only reason why I did go is because I did not want to go home. Like, I used to be at Floozy house the most when I was going through a heartbreak. And at that time, me and my little boyfriend that I had for a few months, we had broke up. And y'all, I thought he was so fine. So my heart was so broken because I'm just like, this is the finest one I ever had. And he had a nice car, and I'm just like, he grown. Like, y'all understand, like, I was so sad about this man. Like, I was really sad. So I'm just like, oh, okay, you know, I'm just like, I'm there, but I'm not there. And so she like, yeah, girl, but don't trip. You know, tonight we pulling up on some niggas. Like, I'm gonna hook you up with somebody else. Don't even trip. Like, don't worry. She knew everybody. Like, that was the only good thing about her. Like, she knew everybody. you know, at that time I thought she was really, really cool. We didn't have no issues, none of that. So I'm just like, okay, you know, I ain't tripping, you know. So her mom is just in the room. She drinking her little drink. She also had her own bottle of alcohol. Like, her mama would get lit, y'all. Like, when I say lit, her mama would get lit, okay? So she just in there chilling, talking on the phone, you know, minding her business. And, you know, me and Floozy, we chilling, we talking. You know, I'm all on my sidekick. I'm on MySpace and Facebook, y'all, posting my statuses and stuff, you know, texting my ex, trying to get him back. Because, y'all, I don't care. One thing about me, baby, when I love you, I have no pride. I'm about to be begging and pleading like, you was a good man, you the only man, blah, blah, blah. Like, y'all, I'm saying stupid stuff to get my man back. Don't care at all. So we just chilling. Somebody called her phone. And so she answered it, and she was just like, yeah, yeah. She just kept saying, yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, me and her, yeah, we down. Like, she just kept saying, we down for sure. Yeah. So she hangs up the phone, and I'm like, you know, like, who was that? And she was like, oh, that was bartender. And I'm like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, he said he about to get a room here, and he want us to come over there. So I'm like, okay, but what about the dudes we was gonna go pull up on? What about them? You know, like, let's not leave them out. I want to still go pull up on somebody. Like, girl, let's not forget the plan. So she like, girl, yeah, we still can. Like, we just gonna chill with them for a minute, you know. She was like, girl, I always wanted to bleep bartender. And I was just like, here we go. Here we go. Y'all, she was known, but she also was that friend that was very, 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 very loose. Was not birds of a feather. We was none of that. Because, y'all, she would meet a man the first day and give it up. Like, just give it to him. So I'm just like, oh my God, this girl about to do this, man. Oh my God. Like, girl, you don't even try to take the time to get to know nobody. Like me, I want to know. I want to know everything. Like, I want to know your first name, your middle name, your last name, your social, your grandma last name, hell, your grandma social. Like, why your cousin cheated on her baby daddy. I want to know everything about you because I just don't feel comfortable just giving my body to a man and I don't know anything about him. Like, but that's just me, you know. But I was that friend that did not judge. So it's like, girl, your body, your choice. I'm no judgment here. I'm just gonna go with her, whatever. So he books the room, gets the room, and she was just like, yeah, he got a homie for you. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then she texts me the boy's number. And I text him like, hey, you know, what's up? This is Jay. You coming through? You know, like, you know, being friendly. And the boy texts back like, yeah, I'm gonna try to make it, you know, da-da-da-da, bartender's my guy, that's my homie, all that. Fast forward. We go to bartender's room, and immediately when we walk in, he's just staring at me, like, just staring, like, starstruck, like, staring so hard. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let that make me feel uncomfortable, even though it did kind of, like, rub me the wrong way, because it's like, bro, why are you staring at me? Why? So we go in, we sit down, you know, we chilling, we talking, and she talking to him like, where you been at? Like, da-da-da, they catching up. And he just like, in the midst of them catching up, he like, Jay, where you from? And so I tell him like, oh, I'm from blah, 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 da-da-da-da, you know. He like, oh yeah, I ain't never seen you around. I knew you wasn't from out here because I ain't never seen you. And I'm just thinking to myself like, we went across paths no way, okay? So cut it. But I'm just like, he one of them dudes that just like, I don't know, he was rubbing me the wrong way, but it wasn't to the point where I felt uncomfortable, where it was just like, girl, I'm about to go back up in there with your mama. So I'm just like chilling, I'm talking, y'all. I'm that cool friend. I'm not that friend that's gonna act stuck up. And he's just like, oh yeah, my homie gonna come, you know, he said he about to be on his way. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So y'all, the friend get there. The friend gets there, and when I tell y'all, this was the most ugliest man I've ever seen. Like, I'm sorry, but the friend wasn't cute. And we can go ahead, we're gonna call the friend Blackie. He was light skinned though, but we just gonna call him Blackie because I think Blackie is a cute name. And he was ugly. So Blackie comes, and I'm just like, oh hell no. Like, back in my sidekick, y'all. I'm back in my sidekick, like, Blackie is asking me everything. I mean, he's asking me the stupidest questions, like just the dumbest questions. And mind you, he was not cute at all. And y'all, I'm the type that it don't even matter. Like, I'm not even all for looks. Like, I'm not finna just mess with somebody because I just think they just so fine. But I got to be able to look at you. Like, come on now. I got to be able to be like, okay, you are cute. Like, I'm going to post you on my MySpace. But he wasn't. Like, no, Blackie wasn't cute at all. So, y'all, I'm just like, oh, my God. Like, cut with the small talk. Because, y'all, you know how you going through that heartbreak where it's like, you don't want nobody. It's not that person. Like, you're not him. I don't care about what you're saying. You're just not him. But I'm still like vibing. I'm still like, you know, talking and just chilling because I'm just like, I'm not about to be rude. I'm not about to be acting like, you know, like I'm don't want to talk to you. But I'm just like, well, I didn't want to talk to him, but I didn't want to be rude, you know? Like, y'all, I was that person where it's just like, I don't want to be mean. Like, yeah, you're ugly as hell, but I'm not going to be rude about it, you know? I feel like he could tell that I just wasn't feeling him like that. I was all in my phone. Like, I was just not interested. Like, I would answer his questions and stuff, but I was in my phone because it's just like, bro, you know you ugly. Like, I'm not the first person to make you feel that way. You know you ugly. Like, you know. So, he was just like, yeah, you know, talking to bartender, like, yeah, you know, they going back and forth. So then Floozy come by me and she just like, Jay, you having fun? Y'all, I'm looking at her like, girl, the dude you messing with look way better than this one. Like, what makes you think I'm having fun? Like, girl, you the one over here kiki having a good old time. You know, she just bartender, like just doing the most. It's like, girl, no, I'm not having a good time. But whatever, I would rather be here than be home. So I wasn't even tripping. So I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I'm not tripping. So she's like, yeah, girl, I'm trying to I'm trying to bartender by the end of the night. So I'm just like, girl, you crazy. Still texting my sidekick because I'm just like, oh my God, yo, I'm texting anybody that was gonna respond. But I'm just like, whoo, I don't know about this girl. Girl, I'm not happy with my selection. Like, I'm not happy with what I got. So I want to know, like, is we still gonna go pull up on some other people? Because girl, I'm chilling, but I could be having a better time. So she just like, yeah, we could still go pull up, da 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 da. Like, you know, maybe you and Blackie can go outside the room or something, and you know, me and bartender can get it cracking. So I'm just like, whatever. So Blackie just like, oh, Jay, you want to go outside and talk? And I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's like, what you drinking on? I'm like, a Long Island. So he's like, okay, well, I can go get you another one. So I'm like, okay, you know, that's fine. So we go downstairs. He buys another Long Island for me because, y'all, the Long Island was busting. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. So he buys the Long Island, and then we just like walking around. So we end up going back upstairs. So we go upstairs, and I don't know why, we just was like standing outside the door, like in the hallway. It was so weird. Like, it just seemed like this hotel was so dry. Like, you didn't see nobody in there like that. Like, this was a dry hotel, and it was an off-brand one too. So I'm just like, it's so dry. Like, nobody's really in here like that. Like, it was so weird. So I'm just drinking a drink, and we just like talking, and I'm getting to know him and all, but I was not trying to get to know him no further. So then Floozy texts me, and she just like, y'all come back. Like, y'all come back in the room. So I'm like, oh, they want us to come back. Like, they want us to come back in the room now. And he like, oh, okay. So we go back in the room. Mind you, I'm still sipping on my drink. And we get in there. I really don't know if they did anything because it looked like they was in the same spots where we left. Mind you, we was only outside for about like 15 minutes. Like, we wasn't even outside long. So we back in there, and Blackie's phone ring. So his phone ring, and he just like, oh, okay, oh, for real, word. Like, he just like saying like one word things, and he's like, okay, well, I'm on my way. So he just like, oh, I gotta leave, like, my daughter, something. I don't even remember. He just said something about his daughter. It was an emergency. He had to leave. Honestly, I feel like he probably had somebody call his phone because he knew he wasn't finna get done for me. Like, he knew that whatever he thought in his mind, whatever bartender probably told him to get him up over there, he knew it wasn't happening because he was just like, I feel like he could just feel my vibe. And he just like, oh, nice to meet you, Jay. You know, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna text you. Maybe we can hang out sometime, you know, chill. So I'm like, oh, okay. Give him a hug. He leaves. So it's just me, Floozy, and bartender in the room now. No, we was all talking and stuff, but like I said, y'all, I was there, but I wasn't there, so I was just like in my phone, and you know, they taking shots, they drinking, and I had like one shot, kind of. I didn't really drink it all because y'all, I couldn't drink straight alcohol. Like it would always make me just like gag. Floozy gets up and she just like, Jay, he think you cute, and I look at her like, girl, what? And I'm just like, you know, like, okay, like, girl, what is that supposed to mean? Like, what did you mean by that? Like, okay, yeah, he think I'm cute. A few other people do too. And she just like, yeah, you know, like, he just think you cute. And I'm just like, oh, okay. All of a sudden, she's like, Jay, come sit over here. Come sit over here. And I'm like, for what? Like, why? You know, but I'm like joking, y'all. Like, I'm not coming off like with an attitude, but I'm just like, you know, playing my role because I'm just like, okay, you're starting to be weird. Like, you're being weird. And so she like, no, just come here. Like, just come here. So I'm like, oh, okay, what? So I get up, I walk over there. I'm like, what? And he like, damn, Jay, you thick as fuck. Y'all, I must have looked at him. And then I looked back at her. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I just started laughing. In my mind, I'm just like, y'all weird as fuck. Like, I'm woozy. I'm buzzed. I'm not drunk. I'm not faded. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, y'all on some weird shit. So he like, have you ever had a threesome? Y'all, I was just sitting there looking like, no, this man didn't. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you insinuating, sir? No, like, no, it wasn't finna go down. Like, no. And I was just like, no, I never had a threesome. Like, so y'all, he just started asking me like sexual questions. Like, you know, do you like girls? Like, y'all, he was asking me so much stuff, and she just sitting there giggling, laughing. Like, oh my God, bartender. Oh my God, why are you asking my friend that? Girl, what? You was just on some weird stuff too. Like, what do you mean? Why is he asking me some weird shit? You was just asking me some weird shit. Like, y'all both hella weird. But I'm still just playing my role, y'all. Like, I'm not having no attitude. Even though this man just asked me if I had a threesome, like, as if he wanted to have one with me, her, and him. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, these motherfuckers is on some weird ass shit. Like, they are weird as hell. So I'm just like, we still going to go do that thing. Like, we still going to go do that. And she like, yeah, girl, like, yeah. And I'm just like, okay, but y'all, I don't know what y'all, I'm not into that type of stuff. And he just like, why? What do you mean, why? What I just said, I'm not into that type of stuff. Like, no, like, I don't even know you, ma'am, sir, whoever you want to be. I don't know you. So it's like, why are you asking me this? So she just like, yeah, girl, oh my God, I always have threesomes, and it's not nothing. Like, it's fun, actually. Like, your first one, it'd be kind of like scary, but you know, after that, you get the hang of it. And I'm just like thinking to myself, like, girl, you're saying it like as if you're riding a bike for the first time. Like, what? So y'all, she get up, she goes to the bathroom. Why, when this girl comes out the damn bathroom, she ain't got no pants or no panties on? Just to teach her, like, okay, this girl's geeking. She is out her mind. Like, she gotta be out her damn mind right now, because it's like, girl, do you not see me right here? Do I look invisible? Like, what's going on? Like, y'all, I was so confusing. Like, I literally was sitting there like, okay, do I run up out of here now? Or do I just hit this bitch? Like, should I hit her? Because it's like, girl, what is going on? Like, you really just sat up here, came up out this bathroom with nothing on and thought it was okay. Like, girl, what you thought that was gonna make me be like, oh yeah, I think I do want one now? Girl, no, the answer's still the same. Y'all, I was so just like in disgust. Like, I was sitting there like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I really just couldn't believe that this girl just really came out this bathroom with no pants, no panties, just a t-shirt, like, looking crusty. Just like, girl, I'm about to go back up in the room with your mama, because I'm not about to sit here on this bed while you fucking him, like, in front of me. Like, I'm not, no, that's hella awkward. It's not like I'm playing sleep or I'm laying down or, you know, yeah, it's like, girl, we in the same room. It's not like this room has a living room, you know, like, I'm not about to be just sitting right here. So I'm like, can you give me the key so I can go back up in there with your mama? Like, I'm just about to go lay down and go to bed. So she like, no, you should stay. Girl, I'm not staying to watch you do this, man. What do I look like? Like, no. So y'all, I ended up just getting the key and just leaving up out of there. I must have called my ex, like, you don't even understand what just happened. Mind you, none of the dudes I ever messed with liked her, because they used to just be like, she a rat. Like, she's a, and I was just like, oh my gosh, so I'm telling him everything that happened. And he like, hell no, I'm about to come get you. Like, where are you? So I told him the hotel that I'm at. And he's like, yeah, I'm about to just come pick you up. Like, if you want me to take you home, I'll take you home. Or you can just come to my house. Y'all, that's all I wanted by the end of the night. I'm like, I'm going to come to your house. Like, I'm going to come with you. I'm going to come with you, baby. So he comes, he picks me up. I go to her mom room. I get my stuff up out of there. I left the key in the room with her mama because I'm just like, I know she probably about to spend the night with this guy. She gonna have to figure that out in the morning. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, girl, if you willing to just get down and dirty with this man in front of me, you gonna stay in there with him all night. Y'all, I got up out that hotel so damn fast. Y'all don't even understand. I was just like, oh no, this girl ain't gonna never see my face again. And indeed she didn't. Like, for a while I did not hang out with her because I'm just like, no, she did not come out the bathroom with no clothes on. No, she did not let this man disrespect me and ask me this. Like, it was just so awkward and weird. Like, y'all don't understand. But y'all, I ended up going with my ex, and I just spent the night with him, and I was so happy. Night of horror turned into a good night for me. I ain't even gonna lie, but y'all, I was just like, this is crazy. Like, this don't even make no sense. But y'all, that's the end of this story about Floozy. But y'all, thanks for watching this video. All right, y'all, bye.